Previously on Making It in the ATL.
I know Jennifer was telling me that Calah and Nana and yourself were doing a label.
Said Jennifer told you that?
I honestly can't deal with you. I can't deal with everything that's going on. Y'all are driving me crazy. I really don't want to do
serious right now? Hey, if this ends up being a bad decision, I'm gonna blame you for it.
Take it to God, don't take it to me.
I will beat your
Man, you ain't gonna do shit, bro. What's up?
I swear to God,
What's
I will
up?
beat your
What's good?
Man, what's up?
What's good?
What's good? Try me again. Come outside, boy.
You know how we do things. Stay fresh from my head to my shoestrings. Hit the bank, fill my wallet with some loose leaf. Spending money, not a problem, it's a routine. I'ma make it in the ATL.
Every day I'm just trying to make it in the hay. Every day I'm just trying to make it in the hay. Every day I'm just trying to make it in the hay. Every day I'm just trying to make it.
William, are you okay? I've been calling you all day.
William, are you okay? I've been calling you all day.
You want me to say it faster?
Not so much faster, but like, William, are you okay? I've been calling you all day. Like how I would talk to you if it was just, you know, on a normal everyday, like if we were trying to get in contact with each other, and then finally you pick up, and I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. William, are you okay? I've been calling you all day.
I called you a few times as well. It kept going to voicemail. Did you see any of my missed calls? I said to my...
And for you, Ashley, I've been calling you a few times as well. I mean, I know you saw me calling. Did you just let it go to voicemail? So, again, the lines are there as a guide, right? They're there to guide you, but improvise.
Oh, okay, so
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
your freedom.
Add, you can
Gotcha,
add to
okay.
it. Yeah, it's okay to add to it.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, only you know what's on that paper. How do I think that Calah, Ashley, and Nick were performing during the rehearsal? I feel that they're very rusty and they're gonna need a lot of practice and a lot of rehearsals, kind of like we did before in the past when we first did The Hunting Within. So, you know, we're just gonna have to keep working at it and make sure that we get it right.
I called you a few times. It kept going to voicemail. Did you even see my missed calls? I said to myself with attitude, no, he didn't forward me the voicemail.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Wait.
You did that one on purpose. Or you did that one on purpose.
No. I think she just read it.
I'm about to say.
Whoa, okay.
I'm sorry.
We just a little tad bit rusty. We definitely need a little bit of work as a group, but we're gonna get it together.
I'll be ready. I think it's mainly just mastering the lines or remastering the lines, but the song is hands down. I sing that around the house. By the window, watching the rain, holding on to hope to ease the pain. Waiting for the footsteps that never came. A father's love was just a dream. The bond will never make. Oh, I'm still daddy's little girl. Oh, daddy, I'm still your little girl.
Calah was good. I hadn't heard that song that I wrote for her in a long time, so hearing her sing that tonight, it got to my soul, so it was really good. Again, we're all rusty, so we're gonna get it together, we're gonna do what we gotta do, and you know, I can't wait for The Hunting Within Take 2 to come to a theater near y'all. Nana, he's missing in action like he was missing in action from Anatolia TV network. He's missing in action for his redemption of being able to show me that he can boss up, do what he needs to do, and not beat around the bush. You know, have always given people second chances, sometimes third chances. This is your second chance, and you didn't show up. You kind of dropped the ball again. So I don't know, maybe I have to get back to the drawing board and kind of decide if I want to issue a third chance or none at all, you know what I mean? So I believe that when people show you who they are, you gotta believe them. So how's everything?
Man, everything is good, brother. I can't complain.
That's what's
How
up.
about you, man?
I'm good. It's been a crazy week so far, just kind of getting everything set into perspective with the TV network and, you know, some family stuff that was going on. But other than that, I've been just focused and excited about this day, about getting here and being able to work with you on this project, on, you know, Quiet on Set. I feel like I was telling you when we had spoke before, I was like, I kind of fell out of love with music when my mom passed away back in 2018. And I think that the excitement then was, all right, I have this cool song that I'm working on, tell me what you think about it. And then to get her input and her feedback on it was everything.
Right.
Now, you know, when she died, it was just kind of like the music and me died with her, right? So I think what better way to kind of come back into everything with a new song and something that is gonna, again, kind of tie in with the book, you know, Quiet on Set. So that's why I'm so excited, because I don't know. I don't feel like I have it like I used to when I was younger. You know, I'm older now, you know, I'm 44, you know what I mean? And I feel like as you get older, you lose the magic in your voice a little bit, if you know what I'm saying?
Nah, man,
But
it grows with you, man.
True.
You know, it grows with you. That's my experience. I know that for a fact. So as you age, I don't like to say get old, but as you age, man, your gift, it ages and it grows right along with you.
Right, facts.
So it ain't going nowhere. You say you're how old now?
44.
44, man, that's the golden age. What you talking
Golden
about,
age.
dude?
Listen, see. So today I got a chance to go to my boy Supastarsix, R&B recording artist, producer. I wanted to get some pointers from him. You know, I'm an R&B artist myself. I wrote a book with my aunt, Deborah Thompson. She's a book author called Quiet on the Set. It was based off a dream that I had, and I wanted to record a song with it. So I wanted to kind of meet up with Superstar to kind of talk to him about my, you know, goals and plans for recording this song. I feel like it's there.
Yeah.
But I think that say you're a painter or you design, you know, clothes or whatever it is you do.
Yeah.
But then you feel like you done gave it all, your all. But as long as that one thing that motivates you to keep going is still around or still in place, and you have the ability to keep going, right? But the minute that switches up or that changes, you feel like you've just lost it all. So that's kind of where I feel that with music, that I've lost the touch for it. And my focus went into the TV network, into working on that. But then at the end of the day, I'm still this person that was born with this talent to sing. Right. So I use singing as my healing, as my way to get through whatever I was dealing with in my, you know, my life. So what you got? What you done cooked up in the kitchen?
All right, man. So initially, you know, the idea that you sent me, I felt like it was a little, I mean, it was good, but it was a little dark. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of wanted to brighten it up a little bit, make it a little more intimate. You know what I'm saying? Like the conversation, you know, with God and all of that. So I kind of R&B'd it out a little bit. So
okay.
You know, but I'm gonna let you hear what we got so far, man. Let me hear something, man.
On the spot. Let me see. Hey. Got a lot of people in my ear talking, saying things that I don't need to hear. And every time I try to block them out, they find a way to get right back in. So I'm standing here saying that I'm done with the noise in the background. Yeah, said I'm standing here and saying that I'm done with the noise in the background. quiet on set.
Okay.
I ain't got no time to hear the noise today. Quiet on set. Yeah. Something like that.
Man, hold on, man. Man, what are you talking about, dude? When Tony came to me with the idea, I was excited about it because I hadn't produced a gospel record in a while. But it wasn't anything that was out of the ordinary. I know I could turn it into what he wanted, so I'm just ready to knock it out the park. All right, hold on.
That's just like freestyle. You know
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Take that and put it on. I think what it is when I have to put it on paper.
Actually, you don't. See, when you record with me, we don't use paper.
Really? So you just go and put it together as you go.
Put it together.
See, that's the best way to record.
Yeah, because it's natural. It's not rehearsed. It ain't. You don't have a. I mean, people put a lot into writing, and then they be in there trying to remember what the cadence was and all that stuff. I don't like to do that.
Quiet on set. Quiet on set. Quiet on set. Yeah. Quiet on set. I ain't got time to hear the noise. Quiet on.
It's kind of like he woke up, man. You know what I'm saying? Once the music started playing and he got to singing and got in his mode, man. I saw it. I saw him coming alive. Watch and see now. Once we have this record done, I guarantee you're gonna be like, oh man, I got my fire back, bro. I'm ready to roll.
Listen,
I'm ready to roll.
I already see it happening. I spoke with my aunt about it, and I told her that we were doing this. She was really excited to see that I'm taking it all the way to the top. I was like, there's no other way to do it.
Yeah.
Why not? The best way to be is that when the book is done and I have the physical copies in hand, that we actually take this song and perform it. Invite a bunch of people, so you have the book signing and a performance with the song to go with it. So I think we can definitely do that, and add that rap piece to it, and I can't wait to see the.
We definitely need a band.
Oh yeah.
For that, I definitely think we should have at least a 3-piece.
All right. I'm in. I love it. I love what you did with it, bro. I appreciate it.
For sure.
Thank you.
I got you, man.
Yeah, started in the fast lane, cash in the backpack, grinding every night just to fill up the stack back. Nothing came easy, heavy on the wristwatch. Time.
Me and Elias met up at Jersey Peach. We wanted to kind of like talk about everything going on. He wanted to get with me and see where my head was at.
Met him. I ain't really met him.
How we can like mesh together and make things to work for the both of us. Man, this food is hitting though. I'll come here. What is it, Jersey Peaches?
Yeah.
They got the best fries, man. Steve is a good dude, man.
Yeah, Jersey Peaches.
How's that barbering going for you?
Barbering here is going well for me, thankfully. I only been here for a year and a half in Atlanta, in Georgia. Thankfully, it's going very, very good for me.
I'm trying to get mine off the ground. I remember you was telling me you had 600 clients. I'm trying to build mine up to the point where, I don't know if Cuzzo told you, man, but I got some legal problems, you know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with. I'm trying to transition, especially before I go to court, and show these people that I got something other going on than, you know what I'm saying, the charges I got. Right. You know what I'm saying? I got a trafficking charge, a couple possession with intents. From here to California, man. So I'm trying to get that straightened out, but I'm trying to do this barbering thing and then also start my logistics company.
Right.
Transport, the vans. I'm trying to get that off the ground. But it's kind of difficult building up my clientele, man, because I'm used to, or not even the clientele, just kind of like getting my money. Working a regular secular job, man, because I'm used to, you can understand, used to that fast money, man. You know what I'm saying?
I sympathize with him because I was there at one point in time. Thankfully, I turned my life around, and hopefully I could be, part of that friend group to him that could push him towards the right direction, When I went down, initially I was supposed to get 25 to life. And I appealed my case. I appealed my case for almost 12 years. I gave back 13 to life. My charge was a little bit crazy because in New York, they ain't got no such thing as self-defense. know what I'm saying? So my charge was a man down. But I appealed my case, and then, you know, one thing led to another. God was there, and they brung it down from a man one to a manslaughter in the second, 12 years time served. That right there, that's what kind of sat me down a little bit when I wanted to relax, but not really, because I came home and I still was trying to do my 1 and 2.
Yeah, you can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. I learned that the hard way, man.
So I was still trying to do my 1-2s, and then I met my wife, and then that's when slowly I just did a whole 360.
Yeah. You already had kids, huh?
Yeah, my kids is grown. You know, I don't have kids with my wife. She can't have kids. But, you know, she's part of the main reason why I don't nibble in that life no more.
Elias made some good points, man. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it all the way. Anything you're doing, it don't matter whether it's sometimes the wrong thing or the right thing, but you know, you gotta go all in. Like if I'm gonna do this barbering thing or this logistics, leave everything else alone, put my focus on it. Cause how you do anything is how you do everything. You know what they say, man? They say a good woman can change a man, but a man can never change a woman. You know, my granddad told me that.
That is true.
Facts. That's real. Like, I feel the same way about my wife, man, because I was with the mother of my kids. I was just trying to figure out how I can pay the bills. She's a good mother, good woman, everything. She was good to me. I was trying to figure out how I can pay the bills, man. And so I was doing whatever it took, anything necessary. And then the one thing led to the next, and I'm waist deep in the game, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's kind of like, now I got my wife, you know, a good woman to make you want to do the right thing, man, and stick around. So that's where I'm at. Like, cuz put me in a position to where I could do something different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And put my skill on display.
Right.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out everything. There's so much going on, so many growing components of Manola, and I'm just trying to really put it into perspective of what's the next moves, you know?
Hello.
Hold it, let me call you back.
How are you?
I'm good.
You are? You haven't been answering. What's going on?
I wasn't even expecting you. What's up?
I was in the area just grabbing some dinner.
Really?
And me and somebody else was chit-chatting and
okay.
Google Manola TV and realized that I was in the area.
All right,
I was like, wow, you have a nice office.
Oh, thank you.
You just leave the door open?
You know, usually I have my
You should be scared. It is Atlanta.
Well, not today, but we're in a good part of town, so, you know, there's people around. At least I think they are. Well, have a seat in the area, eating dinner, and Google Manola TV and just
found your office.
Okay.
And I was like, let me stop by, and I saw a car outside. So I said, it was like Tony's car.
Oh, okay.
So let me come in, and the door was opened. Because you haven't been answering my calls or texts.
Very busy, like producing some shows, and I wrote a book called Quiet on the Set, so that's coming out soon, and then trying to figure out if I want to do another play. So there's a lot that I have on my plate. It caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting her. You know, I was sitting in the office on the phone with my friend talking about some of the challenges that I'm having right now with Manola and just trying to get everything together. And then all of a sudden she just comes walking in. So really caught me off guard.
So you just ignore my call?
You're not, I mean, it sounds bad, it looks bad, but it ain't so bad.
On my text.
I have like 500 texts that I haven't replied to yet. I'm busy, you should see my calendar, it's packed.
I thought something happened. And I didn't hear anything about the show, so I was like, okay, y'all just been putting us off. And I thought it was gonna be good, and then nothing, crickets.
Out of all the people that were a part of that project, you're the only cast member that really showed up, did what they had to do, and didn't really give me a lot of kickback, you know what I'm saying? So when you try to do that and make it something that I know that could have been successful, that I know that could have taken off and gone to the next level, it's really difficult when you have people just fighting with you on every level. There's no dialogue. You gotta have dialogue in order to have a reality show. And if there's no dialogue, if there's no storyline, there's no drama, it's gonna flop. But I wasn't the production. I was just the man that sat down, put together a plan, and then came on set with y'all to make sure that that plan happened, right? But then you have production that should have stepped up and said, hey, be here, do this, do that. If not, you're getting replaced with somebody that will. And that didn't happen. And I didn't have that power to say that. The man that should be sitting here is Dr. Garcia.
Let's call Dr.
Get him on the
Garcia.
phone so he can.
Because it is his production, it is his thing.
Right. And I feel like
Garcia?
that, that'll be a resolution to the problem.
So he didn't know I was having dinner with you. So come on down.
So it's set up.
He is in
Wow.
here. He is in here. I did open the door, so just open the door and come on in, honey.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
In the area.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I see that.
How
What's
you
going
doing?
on? How you
Good
doing?
to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Yeah, I was wondering what's happening if you found him or not in here.
So y'all in the area having dinner, huh?
Oh yeah, Chinese.
Oh,
My favorite.
Okay. Dr. Smith brought up some, good concerns about chiropractors of Atlanta.
Where are we at with the show? There's nothing.
Let's say it was 1,000 hours of filming. Out of the 1,000 hours, maybe 30 hours of it could be used. And when you actually start to break that down, it's not a storyline. It's not anything that is eligible for TV, because people are gonna watch it and they're gonna be like, what the hell is this? And it's gonna be bad on you, it's gonna be bad on you.
Oh
it's
yeah, I'm
be
not
bad
gonna be
on me.
looking bad. No.
Yeah, so I don't
do
wanna
that.
put anything out because I wasn't the production, right? And like I was telling Dr. Smith, production should have been saying, hey, you have to do this or else we're gonna replace you with someone else. Chiro Champions of Atlanta was supposed to be that. But it's not a bad idea. It's a good idea. And I still wanna do it, but not with that cast. It's not gonna be successful.
Well, let's get a new
with that
cast.
That's what we have to do.
I mean, you get the cast.
But
You
if we do that,
you get them.
If we do that, I wanna be 100% involved with finding.
Well, screen the cast.
those people.
Like when we started, it was a hand selection. I did pick everybody, that I thought would be good for a show. But I don't make shows. I'm a chiropractor. I don't make shows. That's got to be a job for production then to headhunt the right people for the right whatever.
Right. I agree.
For me, I had a good time doing it. I mean, I had a good time doing what we did. So I don't feel a failure of the show in that respect, and if nothing comes of it from this point, at least you know what, I was a part of the beginning of Manola TV, and the first is a stepping stone. So for me, I don't feel like it's a failure in that respect. If we can do something and bring it back bigger and better and be for that next chapter, that's what I want to do.
I want to.
Yeah.
I want to. It's
reality TV.
It's my stepchild, and I want it to grow.
Look, they tried to keep chiropractors down before.
Correct.
and, and we keep coming back. So it's
But
the
look
same
how
thing.
long ago we started. I get the videos popping up, and in that time, no one has still done it. But we're here talking about it today. That means that it needs to happen. You guys in the area eating dinner, I'm here working. This is all, divine intervention. It was supposed to
I have to confess, I picked the place over here because I knew where you're at.
Oh, I was set up. I wasn't expecting that. I can admit I've been ignoring calls and text messages. I have over 500 unanswered text messages right now and probably over 100 missed calls. Yeah, I knew
Sorry.
it. I knew it.
Sorry.
I knew it. And then
I
y'all just
confess.
happened to have a conversation. And I already know you, Dr. Smith. I know she's like, well, let's find out where he at. No.
I'm like,
She's not answering me.
Look, she got us through the door.
There we go. Look at that door wasn't locked. I usually lock it. But I forgot.
Be more careful.
Thank you.
But I'm glad that we did meet in this circumstance.
This would be the beginning of the beginning.
We'll give our fake cheers cups and cheers to
Cheers.
the beginning of
Cheers. Cheerio.
I think that we left this unplanned meeting with the knowledge and understanding that There's no one that was in this meeting at fault, but things just didn't go the way that it needed to go. And I believe that we have a plan to revamp Chiro Champions of Atlanta. And I believe that we could be successful with it. But it takes a strong-minded individual to make it happen. And it takes people who are serious, who are ready, and who will be honest and transparent.
Today, a dream, a prayer is coming true. I am singing the national anthem at my school's first basketball game. Y'all, I get a random call one day. I don't know what it is, but it was just like a feeling that an opportunity was calling. So I had to literally step outside. I took the call and then I got the opportunity to sing at my school's first basketball game. I screamed at the top of my lungs. I was like, thank you, God. Like, y'all. I literally have a video of me back in January of 2025 of this year, and of me like recording myself singing the national anthem, saying, I'ma imagine myself being on a stadium singing, and 10 months later, God answered my prayer. Like, it's just crazy to me how you dream, you think of something, and if you really do work for it, it becomes your reality, literally. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight are the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. I was nervous, don't get me wrong. Of course I'm gonna be nervous. It's my first time singing in front of like thousands of people, so like it was just such a surreal moment. I feel like singing in front of thousands of people is a lot more vulnerable than acting and being a whole different character. So me singing and showing like my authentic self to thousands of people, that was a lot more scarier than me being in the Haunting Within play. But overall, just me gaining experience in different environments is definitely shaping the artist that I am.
Was Ashley always a good singer? Ashley definitely brought herself up since she was younger, but yeah, she's always had a little voice on her.
Yeah, she's always been a good singer.
Yeah, Ashley's always put herself out there, like trying to get herself into new areas, trying to get herself singing and stuff.
Oh my God, I couldn't be more proud of her. It caused a lot of sacrifice, and I always told her, never give up, sky's the limit, and she followed it.
I feel like they can't believe it because at the same time, like me actually putting myself out there is like so odd. Like I'm never home. So I'm always out working on something, gaining experience in something else, you know, filming content for this people and that, you know, so it's like they're used to it, but they're not used to it. When I finally get to show them the work that I've actually been working on, they're just in awe. Like they have nothing else to say, but I'm proud of you. I am like overly grateful for, you know, just the opportunities that God is throwing my way and just be able to pursue it.
No, I actually do be telling my friends about her stuff, like what she got going on, and they think it's pretty cool. I wouldn't say I have an interest being in the entertainment industry, but I would put myself out there in the right field.
You could be a Calvin Klein model, right?
That was crazy.
Midnight creeping, shadows in my rear view. Hustle so loud it could wake the avenue. Pocket full of dreams, wallet full of IOU. Street light, spotlight, dancing in my one shoes. Whispers of the grind, echoes in
Yo, so we're at Anatolia, just hanging out. It's been a long time since all of us had an opportunity to get together, so I'm really excited about it. We got R&B recording artist Supastarsix in the building tonight that's gonna be performing for us. This is an amazing time. I mean, we're really just all having a good time.
Are we gonna hear crazy stuff today?
Right. A lot of exclusive.
Hey. You look like you make music. You make music?
Only in the shower.
Then I'm a singer too.
Yeah, I went triple platinum in my bathroom, y'all. Drinks. Shot o'clock.
Somebody turned up the heat.
See, that's what it's really all about, though. Like, all of us here are entrepreneurs, and we all have something that we're doing, and you know, we are perfecting our craft every day. But the good thing is that we all support each other. We're all here for each other, and that's what matters the most. You know what I'm saying? That we're here supporting each other, and we're making it happen. And so, congratulations to you on making that G. That's in one day that you did that. So, cheers to that. Yeah. You got Ashley, the Billboard queen, over here. You know what I'm saying? You got Flynn and Leslie, the designers of fashion, you know. You got Calah, the lawyer, and Nick, the pastor. Supastarsix, the R&B artist. You got Anthony here, the barber, the celebrity barber. You got myself, the CEO of Manola TV, and Anthony, the audio engineer. You know what I'm saying? We're all doing our big thing, so this is good. I'm glad to be amongst everybody. Thank y'all so much for just being there, supporting me through my ups and downs and my whole health journey.
Tony, does the group know about the new platforms that we're adding?
Oh, no. I'm gonna let you make that announcement.
So we signed a deal with our provider, so we're gonna also have a Samsung TV app coming out in the fall. We have almost all of them now.
So Manola is growing, and you know.
Manola, really?
So cheers to Manola.
Yeah. Yes. Streaming. Absolutely.
Wait, hold on.
So, and then I have one more big announcement. That a lot of you know that I've been dealing with like the whole liver disease thing, and just it's been like the whole story of my life for the last basically year. But recently I went in for a checkup and found out that I don't have to worry about it no more. I've gone into remission, so I'm good now. For now.
One more time.
Amen.
That's major. That's all I got.
I'm so happy for you.
Turn me up instead. DJ, one more drink tonight. All eyes on me, got them looking like damn. Who turned up the temperature? Yeah, that's the plan. Feel the heat when I step, yeah, it's all on me. The heat. I turned up the degree.
We were all having such a great time. Like, we were there chatting it up, and then Calah goes ahead and pulls me aside for a chat. We had a drink for a little, and then that's when everything went down. I was just having a drink with Calah. These two girls come in and just spark up unnecessary drama.
They don't look old enough to be damn drinking. Childish as shit.
Who are you talking to, girl?
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking about you.
You can't just walk in somewhere, especially like somewhere like a club for real. People already drinking and the whole nine. Like, you walk in being a bully. Like, who told you to come in and say anything to Ashley? Ashley wasn't even talking to you. We were sitting over here talking to each other. And then you come in talking about she childish, her dress childish. Like, lady, who are you?
What are you, like 10?
And what are you, like 40?
Oh, 40.
We don't even know you, like, who
you
are
ain't
you?
gotta know me.
No.
What is all of that for? Oh, I didn't realize I was talking to you. I didn't even see you back there.
You didn't have to. You see me now.
Mediocre as
Excuse me?
Mediocre.
Mediocre. Nobody's mediocre but your hair. Chill.
The other girl, she got up, and Calah's instincts to protect me. Okay?
I'm the other girl.
No. Oh! No!
Damn!
Wait, it's okay.
We was all sitting over there in the VIP just having a good time, laughing and talking and drinking and doing whatever we do when we go out. And all of a sudden, I just look over to the right of me and I see hair flying, nails popping off, purses being thrown.
Ping, pow, bing, pow.
She that girl up.
You know in the cartoons, when they fight, it's a cloud of smoke.
Hands were thrown, purses were thrown.
If that was me, I would have kicked that bro.
But yeah, whole little fight broke out, whatever, because she wanted to be stupid. But you know, hey, you must try and find out, like, I do owe an apology to Anthony, though. So, you know, he knows the owner. He didn't kick us out. So, that's a good thing, right? But nah, I really don't let nobody pick on my friends at all. Like, Ashley's like the little sister, so I wouldn't let nobody pick on any of my siblings, whether they're younger or older than me. I'm not letting nobody pick on family. Like, this is family. And for the next bitch that tries it, don't let Nene come out. And I mean that.
It was lit.
All we do, we wanna bring out special guests for y'all. He's coming all the way from Douglasville. Give it up for Supastarsix. What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling out there? Let's go right here. Okay. Hey, let me hear you say, do that shit,
Man, I'll say this. That was one of the best times I've had, you know what I'm saying? For one, I love smoke, I love pyro and fire, and man, the audience was live. I gotta shout out to the birthday girl. She was lit. She was live with us that night, man. They whole section was lit up over there. So that's one of the things that I enjoy about performing. Just that energy and feeding off of that, man, and the crowd participation. Man, shout out to Anthony for putting that whole thing together, man. I appreciate you for that, cause that was everything. And I can't wait to come back, man.
Hey, and I just wanna know if you roll. Hey, we going down in the ATL streets. Niggas slow their mind about the ATL streets. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, let's go. Thank y'all so much, man.
Hey, Calah, what up?
What's up, dude?
Doing all right? Good to see you.
Good, just dealing. I just realized that our studio website is down, so I'm gonna have to.
I was down.
Get with the web guy.
Damn, how long has it been down?
I don't know. What's up?
Not much. You know, I just wanted you reached out to me to come on in, so let's just see how you're doing. I'm not sure if you heard, but me and Nana got into it the other day. And so I just feel like it's better for me.
Sounds like he's been getting into it with a lot of people lately.
Yeah, but I could get that, but that's why I wanted to come in and talk with you so we got face to face since we have the time to interact. So.
All right.
But the whole record label thing, I never thought that you and Nana was working alongside doing that.
Dude, man, that has gotten so like bent out of shape because that's not even really what happened.
You pulled Nana to the side when you was talking about the studio. And I kind of felt some type of way. Since then, I feel like we haven't been seen eye to eye. So, bro, we're business partners.
It has been,
you know what I'm saying?
I think that has been just blown way out of proportion.
Okay.
But there's been a lot of going on lately. So I'm a bit confused what you want me to be accountable for. I'm still in the dark about
right, so let me give you an example.
You're really upset
like I just
about.
mentioned before, if I had Nana talking with me and I pulled him to the side and said, hey man, you talking about regular? Let's talk over here real quick. Wouldn't you feel some type of way?
What do you think I said to him?
You tell me. You had the conversation with him.
What do you think like was going down that you're so upset about? Like, be honest with me. So because we need to get to that.
Bro, the fact that you don't see it.
It sounds like there's some
bro.
Either miscommunication or some f***ery going on because there was really nothing going on.
All right.
Right. So tell me what you're upset about.
I'm asking you that when Nana had a conversation with me, if I pulled him to the side in front of you when we're talking about music, wouldn't you feel some type of way? You're telling me no.
If I don't know what you're talking about, then and you say, hey, come over here and chat with me real quick. if I'm saying something.
So Nana said, hey, so the record
Okay,
label.
let's get to the beat.
So Nana said something about a record label, and you said, oh, let's go talk over here real quick.
So what really happened is Nana and I had a conversation. He had told me he was looking to basically independently distribute his music, right?
Okay.
And we had talked about him earlier. I think all of us were there when we talked about him being the A&R for our artists, right? I believe you were there for that conversation too.
I was there, but that was new news to me too.
Okay, well that was kind of.
I'm not gonna talk about that though.
I understand.
Yeah.
And so he said he had done a lot of research on what you need to do, what you got to get set up to get an independent label going, and that he had already done the research, and I was just going to meet with him to see what it is that I needed to do to get started. It was no deal with him. There was no like, hey, I'm starting a label with you. I never said anything like that with anyone.
I'm cool with that, but at the same time.
I never, so whatever he said or whatever you think happened or didn't, and this mofo like never even met with me, bro. He was supposed to meet with me twice to give me some information so I could price things out and see how I have to legally set it up and price it out and see if it's something that is feasible for us to do. And then we never had a conversation. And then I get you saying like, hey, like you're doing this other business without me, and me and you have never talked about that. We have talked about our business, right? And it was like automatically assumed, I get why you're upset. You think that I'm trying to go off and take your artist and then, you know, do something for myself. No.
With this whole thing going back and forth with the label and with the studio or whatever it is, right? Who is Nana to us? You know what I'm saying? I never knew Nana was gonna be brought in. So the fact that
he wasn't brought in, he was gonna meet with me and give me some information.
So why pull him to the side when we're business partners? Why is that?
Because I was like, hey man, when are we gonna meet so you could show me that stuff you were talking about? That was it.
You literally said, hey, nah, let's go talk over here.
So every time I do some research, I gotta ask you permission, bro?
Nah, bro, you gotta be squared up.
Like, well, I didn't purposely, I didn't go and.
So why not have the conversation with me in there?
I don't know, I didn't do it on purpose.
But you pulled him to the side on purpose.
Because me and him had agreed to meet because we'd already talked about this.
All right. Because every time he meets up with me in the studio, he's like, hey, did you talk to Law? We talked about this and this. I'm like, no, Law hasn't told me nothing. So the fact that you're saying only had him one time,
I talked to him on the phone one time, and we had agreed that we were gonna have a meeting, and we're both busy that week, and then there was no meeting that ever happened. We never rescheduled, we never did a damn thing, and nothing's ever happened.
Honestly, bro, we good. You squared it off. It's just if Nana's not in the picture, cool. The conversation needed to be had, and I appreciate the feedback that he did give me. But at the same time, you know, we got to work together, and we just can't let people like that ruin the agreement that we got as business partners.
The more troubling thing for me is I have an issue of who I can trust now. Just like you saying you didn't think you could trust me. So I don't know if you remember when we were doing our last shoot, you know, there was a lot of people there, but it was closed set. It was only people that we know. It was all videoed, everything.
Right.
And so I had some cash in my wallet, right? And so I didn't think that I needed to keep my wallet in my car, or that my bags were not safe in the dressing room, or that there was any issue like that, right?
Right.
So I had $400 cash in my wallet. We did the shoot, everything was cool. I thought the pictures turned out great, everything.
Yeah.
Next day, so you know my mom, I don't get to see her that often, but I did go up to Athens to go see her, and I took her out to dinner.
Okay.
And so, you know, I was gonna pay for dinner.
Right.
So I'm not a real big carry a bunch of cash around anyways kind of dude, but I had cash, so I was gonna pay cash. So I paid with, you know, one of the hundreds I had from my wallet. So I go in my wallet, the money was like right here, like this, right?
Right.
So when I picked my wallet up to leave to Athens, it looks like my money's there, right?
Right, I see that.
So when I went to pay, right, I take the money out, my mom is like, what's wrong with your money? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I hand the waiter $100.
Yeah.
They go to get change, and I start looking at the money, dude, and I'm like, what the heck is this like? And so, look at this garbage, dude. Like, look at this. Like, what is
Shit look a little too
just look at it, man. On the back,
motion
in the corner it says
pictures.
fucking prop money, right?
Stripper money right here.
I don't know what the this is, but this is not the I had in my wallet, bro. The only place that my wallet, where I didn't have it like physically on my person or in my house, was at that photo shoot. So tell me why, when we're at the promotional shoot,
yeah,
close set, and then I'm missing some money. right?
Damn, you think they swapped it out?
I don't know who goes around carrying prop money, but I don't.
That's
I don't know where that came from. Do I feel like I can trust this group of friends? You really can never trust anybody 100%. My partners, I trust. I know they would never do something like that. I do think we need to look at our security protocol. We are supposed to have closed set for most of our events. I think that was breached, so definitely looking into that. So the interesting thing is, so you know, there was video, there was
Right.
security surveillance, and so I, you know, do what I gotta do. And I went and got the video and I watched it.
Right.
And you wouldn't believe.
Who was it?
Who I saw on there.
Who?
You know how we do things. Stay fresh from my head to my shoestrings. Hit the bank, fill my wallet with some loose leaf. Spending money, not a problem, it's a routine. And I'm known to get $1 for a few things. While the camera always follow for a few scenes. To show you what God doing in my new season. All the people in my life for a few reasons. I'm trying to ignite 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, I'm trying to be some. Just watch, see some. Other things I face and how I beat them. I don't plan to fail, I'm up from last year. I'ma make it in the ATL.
Every day I'm trying to make it in the A. Every day I'm trying to make it in the A.
Brought to you by Injury to Wellness, promoting vitality and health.